Hey everyone, welcome back to Intense Undress Reviews. And today we are going to be talking about the four most popular animatronic horror films. We got The Hug, Willy's Wonderland, the Banana Splits movie, and the FNAF movie. Let's get to it. And there's a fifth one on the way called the FNAF movie 2. Excited for that one. Okay, now let's get to it. So, let's start off. We're going to be ranking them in, like, the order I put them in. Like, that's how I'm going to be ranking them. Okay, let's go. Okay, last place, The Hug. The Hug, beautiful. It's good. It's a good mini horror short. And in my opinion, it would be higher because, like, the setting was amazing. Like, it was like peak Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I liked it. But, like, in my opinion, like, if it was longer, it would have been like second or first. Like, it would have been there if it was longer. But because it's only 4 minutes and you can actually watch it on YouTube, so yeah, it's gonna have to go number 4. But it's gonna have to go on number 4. But you might be wondering, but the other two of them suck. And I actually do like these. So let's get into the next one. We forgot to talk about the plot of the what's it called? Of The Hug. So The Hug. The plot of The Hug. So there's a kid. He's greedy. He's stupid, and decides to think that this bear is cute. For some reason, the bear, the mascot. I'm not even gonna show an image of, like, the bear because it is legitimately in front of the screen. If you don't see it, like, you're blind. But, like, for some reason, some kid thought this was cute. I don't know what kid thought this was cute. This is actually disturbing. But yeah, for some reason he thought it was cute, and then he ended up getting killed. Oh no, he ended up getting eaten from the bear. Oh no. Who saw this coming? Well, okay, that's the entire plot. Okay, because it's really short, so don't expect. But I've heard that they're gonna make an actual full-length movie of it, so I'm excited if that actually comes out. Next one, the Banana Splits movie. I actually like this one. It's because I never grew up with the show. That means, obviously, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, why would they do this to my favorite characters? Like, if you grew up with the show, makes sense why you really are mad at the people who decided to make this into a horror movie. But, like, I like it. Like, the plot. So, this kid, for some reason, likes the Banana Splits. Even though he's 9 years old, he should be into, like, Roblox or Minecraft or even Skibidi Toilet. But he's into this crap. It's better than Skibidi Toilet, at least. So, his parents buy him for his birthday a ticket to go watch the Banana Splits show, and then when they come there, they realize that the Banana Splits are murderous animatronics. Oh no, who thought that was gonna happen? Maybe it's because of the poster. Yeah, you think the poster was telling this was gonna be horror? My opinion, it's really cool. I like the kills. They're pretty gory and graphic. Some things I have to close my eyes for, like, especially when Fleagle grabs the key and stabs it into a person's back and you get to see his spine. Pretty gross. I don't like seeing that. But yeah, that's about it. So wait, so yeah, that's legitimately about it. So yeah, that's basically the entire thing. There's tons of gory kills. The kids are trying to escape the place. All the animatronics die. Well, we think they died. Who knows? I don't think we're getting a sequel because of how horrible the movie did. I don't know how to do the box office for the movie because if for some reason it's not available. But I do know that the movie was really hated on, so I don't think we're ever going to get a sequel. But if we do get a sequel, I will definitely watch it in streaming services because I don't think I'm gonna watch this in theaters. Okay, next one, Willy's Wonderland. Oh my god, I love Willy's Wonderland, man. Like, the aesthetic, like, it looks like it legitimately left Chuck E. Cheese. Like, seriously, Willy himself legitimately looks like Chuck E. Cheese. Just grab an image of Willy. Yeah, you see the difference. You see the similarities. I think they look exactly the same. But it reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese. Like, if you didn't know, I was horrified of Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I remember crying. I was like 5, and, like, for some reason they took me to a Chuck E. Cheese thing, because even though it was no one's birthday, and, like, I was getting close. Like, they were walking me up to the animatronic, and I got so scared. I just started crying and looking away, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, look at how cute Chucky is." And And it was his realistic eyes. Like, oh my god, it's creepy, man. That's complete nightmare fuel. Like I wasn't at like the old animatronic restaurants. I don't think new ones. I think new ones. I was it was like a newer location, but was only Chucky. But they did show the other characters, like the chicken, Mr. Munch, the dog, and the chef. But I didn't actually see I never seen those in person. But if I did see the other characters in person, I would have definitely cried as well. Well, so the plot. So the town decides to sacrifice outsiders from their town into being killed by the Willy gang. Even though, in my opinion, they should have just fought them like actual regular people do. Not basically a regular people. Like we live in this country called America, so you should basically be able to just grab an M16 and start just splowing this all over Willy's crew, and then oh wow, Willy's crew died. Who saw that coming? So Nicolas Cage decides to just be placed into the movie. I love his fight scenes. Like, in my opinion, sure, they don't look animatronic, but who cares? The movie was cheap as frick. Only $12,000 as his budget, and I believe it made almost like $436,000. Even though that doesn't sound as much for a budget that's such small, that must be a lot for the studio. People have been saying that there might be a sequel of this, but we don't know. It was really hated by the community, but some people, but many people do like this movie, like me. If they do make a sequel, I will definitely watch it. But if you do want to watch the entire movie, it's actually on YouTube. Like, the entire thing. Like, YouTube does not care about Willy's Wonderland that much. At least Willy Wonder. Okay, now it's time to talk about the best animatronic horror movie. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's. In my opinion, Five Nights at Freddy's is like sure, they wasn't like accurate to the lore. But, dude, it was amazing. It deserved it. But, dude, it was amazing. Like how the animatronics moved. Like, sure, when Chica was bending down to put the cupcake in like the vent, and when the vent, you know, like that scene where like she grabs her cupcake and puts her in the vent, and then it runs into the vent, and then like one of the people who try to like mess the place up so they can get Michael arrested. So they can get Michael like fired from his job. So like the aunt, I believe, can get the child support over Abby, like that scene. Like, sure, that was a little like I didn't actually like that was actually like the least favorite part of the movie. But in my opinion, the only critical part I lately had with the movie was the door. Those don't look like the doors from FNAF. Like, I've played that game before. Like, you can legitimately find it on my gaming channel, my full gameplay. I've played these games before, man. Those are not the right doors. The doors you can't open it isn't like a regular door. We aren't playing doors here. You have to press a button and the door completely shuts on the animatronic. Like, who says that this will actually hold the animatronic back? Like, in the beginning scene, you see somehow this security guard got all of these tables, all of the chairs into that one security room to block one door. One door. So the plot is basically like, it's like the games, but just with like their own spice. They decide to make Vanessa William Afton's father. Vanessa, we don't know if she's still alive because she is in a coma. I think she's alive. Yeah, she's most likely alive. Yeah. Afton, he always comes back. And yeah, that's about it. It's basically the game, but just like wait. Okay, that hurt. Okay, it's just a few kinks. Like, sure, he doesn't really look on the cameras, and sure, he falls asleep for some reason every night, even though that was like that. I really hated that. And sure, and the movie even scared me. Like, you know that one part where like the kid version of Foxy like scrapes Michael's arm, and like when you look again, he's yelling with bleeding coming out of his eyes. blood coming out of his eyes. Yeah, that scared me. It's basically just like third and fourth night, the Fazbear gang starts acting nice to the humans. Fifth night, everything goes down. In my opinion, you should go watch the movie. I don't know where it's actually streaming. I don't think it's still on Peacock. I think it's on Paramount Plus. I don't know where it's actually streaming. So just look for it yourself. So yeah, those are all four animatronic movies. Now, fifth one coming for FNAF 2 on December 5th. Hopefully this one will be actually way better, way better than the first movie, because I actually really did like the first movie. So let's rank. So let's give them a ranking to 1 to 10. So The Hug, we gotta give it an 8. I love everything about it. An 8 is, in my opinion, the best thing we can give this thing. Okay, the Banana Splits movie, we're gonna give this a 7 out of 10. And you might be wondering, like, why isn't the Banana Splits movie in their fourth place? It's because The Hug is short. It would definitely be a 9 if it wasn't short. So we're gonna continue keeping that there. But yeah, the Banana Splits movie is a 7 out of 10 for me. Okay, Willy's Wonderland, definitely an 8 out of 10. An amazing movie. Some things could have been done better. Might be the best the best part of the movies is definitely this flashbacks. I want to know the origin about this place. I don't really care about Nicolas Cage being up the crap of these animatronics, but hopefully if they do make a second movie, they can really go on the origin version of Willy's Wonderland. And obviously the best one for last is a 9 out of 10 with Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. They did everything right. Only thing, they just messed up some lore, which I wasn't really that mad about. But in my opinion, they should have fixed doors, and they should have actually had Michael actually looking at the camera, at least for one night. But he didn't do it for any night. So yeah, that sucks. Hopefully FNAF 2 gives us the full FNAF experience. But yeah, that's it. Remember to... Okay, well, that's it. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but yeah, we're back. So probably the next video will be about the Smurfs or a Minecraft movie, because I don't know when I'm going to be upload this, because I still have to edit this. But next movie will be the next video will probably be Paddington, Smurfs, a Minecraft movie. Just who knows? Maybe we might even do Jurassic World or the Skibidi Toilet review. I don't know the upload schedule of this. I told you in the description. I don't know when I'm gonna be uploading on this channel. So yeah, remember to stay intense with those reviews. Peace out.